I'm just gonna get you on your truck a little bit. All right, bro. All right, my FedEx man. Hey, I appreciate you. I know I just met you out here in the parking lot, but I want to ask you, man, what do you think happens to a person when they die?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know for certain, but I do feel like we all have like a connectedness to each other or to like a source or something.
Okay.
And so like, I don't know if there's a reincarnation, if there's like a cycle in between.
Sure.
But I definitely feel like we go somewhere or be a part of something, you know? Maybe like turn into a big old like spiritual sun or something. I don't know.
Okay. So how did you come to your belief system, maybe about reincarnation? How did you come to believe that?
I just feel like people like are very connected. Like when you like have a sibling or something, you could be thinking something and they'll just say it, you know? Stuff like that.
I can see
like
that.
So many coincidences.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like we're not just flesh, you know? And we're not just like snaps and zaps in the brain. I feel like there's definitely like some aura or thing that we are.
Yeah, you're just not existing for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what do you think you were in the last life?
I don't know, man. I feel like at one point we were probably, all of our spirits were just spirits or something, you know, whatever that even is. I don't know.
Yeah. What do you think you're going to be in the next life?
Should I hope a butterfly?
Butterfly?
Yeah.
You want to be a butterfly?
Something just chill, like a bee, a bird.
Okay. All right. So how do you think like human beings got to Earth? How do you think like all of this came to be? Random accident, explosion, aliens deposited here, God made us? What do you think?
I definitely think there's like something connected like to us and like our spirits or whatever that's like making a groove for us to fall down, but we're definitely like just walking down it, you know?
Yeah.
Like evolution or whatever.
Okay.
But
maybe
like,
Big Bang? How all this came to be, or something else?
Yeah, I feel like it was probably something like, have you heard of the Big Bang where it's like, like, I'm so bad at explaining.
That's okay, you're doing
like,
good. You're actually doing pretty good. I appreciate you being willing to kind of take a stab at this.
It's called, I forget what it's called, but it's like, basically at the end of the universe, it like implodes in on itself, and then it just does the whole thing over again. I think maybe it's something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, would you think explosion makes order or creates disorder? Every time you see an explosion, man, you see just parts just everywhere.
Yeah, definitely
explosion
creates a disorder.
Yeah, so you think it just exploded and we seen all like the sun and everything. You look how we were made.
Heck no. I feel like it's kind of like how me and you are here. Like, we didn't just like get plopped down. We were kind of like some messy soup of like bacteria at one point, and then like someone could say that's like just like an explosion, just a bunch of like mess or whatever. Yeah. But at some point it like forms into suns and stars or whatever.
Okay.
Like people.
No God orchestrating that, or is just a random accident?
I feel like it's definitely something that like we fall into a groove, you know, like something that like barons us or whatever. Yeah. But I don't know if it's like an entity, or if it's just like a collective, like inner. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah. What do you think your purpose is? Why do you think you exist?
That's a wonderful question. I don't know. I mean, I feel like maybe to I don't know, experience life, whatever that is at its fullest, you know? To be happy.
Okay, be happy. Okay. Yeah, and I think what you're saying is true. I think people ultimate desire, or they feel like their purpose is to be happy. But that creates a problem because some people think like killing a bunch of people makes them happy and they'll do it. Or some people think like raping or cheating on their wives and they seek happiness over like
I like fire, I want to burn stuff.
Exactly. So if that was the ultimate reason why we exist is to be happy, man, then we got a problem. And if you think about the world, that's what's wrong with the world. There's no purpose. People don't have a purpose, so they're making their own purpose based on how they feel, not based on what's truth. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel like
what you think?
A lot of purpose is like tied into our feelings.
Exactly, and it may not be the right feeling, right? So here's another. So how do you? Why would you explain why the world is so messed up? I mean, we see all types of people died, rape, destruction everywhere, man.
I don't know. I would say like hate breeds hate.
Yeah, that's a great answer.
Where did the hate come from?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Where did the hate come from?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like there's just a lot of bad influences. Music,
100%.
TV.
Yeah.
I mean, even the music I listen to, I think it sounds really good, but when I sit there and go like, wait, he said that, he's talking about this.
Wow, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, it's weird, the world.
It is. So what do you think the fix is? Like, what do you think the fix is for a world that's messed up? What do you think is going to be a solution for a world that's, man, it's just so messed up?
I mean, I feel like definitely got to be someone with the right mindset.
Okay.
Someone to look up to, you know, like.
Yeah.
Even if they're just talking, you know, forming like groups of people and just talking to them, you know.
Yeah.
They don't have like, they're not the president or whatever, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like.
Somebody put things in order.
Yeah.
Some type of higher authority, would you say?
Yeah, just like giving their like authority, you know, saying like
100%
powerful
agree.
things, but it's like positively, you know.
Yep. Yeah. All right.
Got like the opposite going on.
I think you're very smart and wise in your assessment. So I'm gonna give you one more question, and then I'm gonna try to answer those questions from a biblical perspective. Even if you don't necessarily believe the Bible, I just want. So here's the next question, man. You know, 170,000 people die every single 24 hours. Did you know that collectively around the world?
Oh no.
And you're gonna die one of four ways. You're either gonna be murdered, accident, natural causes, or suicide. That's the only way people are gonna die. So, man, that day is coming for you. It's coming for me. We may not agree about what happens after we die, but we can agree that we're all gonna die. We can agree to that.
Yeah.
So, man, you know death is gonna come upon you. So, is there any solution for death, knowing that it's gonna come? And it can happen today. It can happen 100 years from now. What would you say?
Yeah, I mean, like, solution, you can't really like solve death. You can't be like, oh, it's fixed, I'm not gonna die now. But you can like have a good death, you know? Leave like a family, like a legacy type.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't want to say like make money for them as a legacy, but like,
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like, give them your knowledge, you know, be like a good person.
Yeah. And you got people in your family that you love.
Yeah.
Man, if your solution is correct, then man, it's possible that this will be the last place that you'll ever see everybody you ever love again.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
And you don't want that.
No, yeah, but it's possible. I mean,
possible.
It's a possibility.
All right, so here's what I want to do the last few minutes. I want to give you something to put in your shoe just to think about. Even if you don't believe it, just at least consider it. Is that okay if you don't mind if I answer that from a biblical perspective?
I like throwing questions around. Yeah.
All right, so here's the solution to all those 5 questions I asked you. So you ever heard of Jesus Christ? Now, you know he was a real person.
Yeah. He
was a real historical figure. Nobody disputes the fact that he didn't exist. His fingerprints are everywhere in the world, some type of way.
Yeah.
He was a real person. Most historians believe or know that he was a real person. Just too much evidence, right?
Yeah.
Now, he says something so crazy or so strange or so radical. He's either lying, he's a lunatic, or he's Lord. He's lying or lunatic or Lord. So he says, I am the way to get to heaven, and nobody gets to heaven unless they come through me. So Jesus don't necessarily believe in reincarnation. He says after a man dies, he faces the judgment. Like, judgment is going to come. And you're going to have to give an account to how you live this life. He made you based on what the Bible says. Whenever a designer makes a design, he has a specific purpose for why he made it. So God made you and he has a purpose for you. And if you go away from his design, dude, you can experience this emptiness and this brokenness that comes with life. People get depressed. They do their own way. So here, let me give you the good person test. This is not anything personal. You can just pass on it if you want to. But if what the Bible says is true, here's how he says in order to answer those 5 questions. So, man, do you believe you're a good person? Or do you think you're a good person?
Oh, I don't even know. I try to be, bro. I feel like I slip. I feel like I fall.
Yeah.
I feel like when I do fall, I'm like, it's not easy. It's not always easy to get back up and be like, okay.
That's 100% true.
But I try to be a good person. I don't know.
Let me test that out according to what Jesus said.